Today, we're gonna be talking about the deadlift. The deadlift is one of the foundational lifts in CrossFit, and it's usually a lot of fun because we get to throw a lot of weight on that bar. The first tip we're gonna cover is getting set up on the bar. Go ahead and step up to the bar with your feet slightly just under your shoulders. Hinge at the hip until you can reach that bar, and treat your arms just like straps. You want those shoulders slightly in front of the bar, and we don't want to see any bending in that arm. Then you're going to shift your butt up until your shins are vertical, and you can start your lift. Tip number 2 is we're gonna be focusing on that bar path moving up throughout the lift. We really want that bar path to be straight up and down. In order to accomplish that, we need to move our knees back and out of the way, so that way we don't round the bar around our knees. It should look something like this. Good setup, and shift those knees back as you lift. Tip number 3 is gonna be focusing on that descent of the bar. Just like if you're carrying groceries, you need to close that car door, we're gonna focus on that same movement. Closing that car door with our butt as if we have our hands filled with groceries. From the top of the lift, we're going to hinge, 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 slight bend in the knee, stand it back up, hinge, 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 and straight down. That will allow us to keep that bar path straight throughout the entire movement. But also we wanna focus on our shoulders staying rolled back and our head in a neutral position and back straight up and down in order to keep from any rounding. Some key points that we want to avoid in the deadlift is rounding of the back or getting our head out of that neutral position. So if we have a rounding or loose shoulders, this is really bad. Same thing if we're looking up or looking down throughout that lift, that's a problem. We don't want to be going like this, trying to urge that bar up through our neck. We have to keep that head in a neutral position. And that's the tips with Coach Keegan.